Hello. Welcome to your practice for today. This is a practice to support you in working with your body around fertility. So I'm really happy to just sit with you and offer you these meditations and movements and experiences as you, take on the journey. So palms pressed together, thumb knuckle at your sternum, sit up tall. Let's start with a deep inhale breath. And exhale, sigh out. We'll inhale and tune in. Inhale deeply, hold the breath. And exhale. Now the Mongolian charm mantra for protection, please. Inhale. Om Gude Name Juga Gude Name Sat Gude Name Sini Inhale deeply and suspend. While we're holding, you'll lift at the pelvic floor, pull the energy up the spine like a zipper, press the tongue to the roof of the mouth, and project the energy through the crown of the head. And exhale your air. Very good. So let's do 3 minutes of cat-cow. Let's just warm the body and move the spine. I'm going to practice with you today because, yeah, it's nice to have company. I'm glad you're here. All fours, belly down, chin up. Inhale, exhale, curl and tuck. Now you'll just move at a rhythm that is healthy for your spine. cat-cow is a full 10-body kriya in and of itself. So if you've got a day that this feels like 3 minutes of cat-cow is pretty much enough for you, then tuning in, practicing cat-cow, maybe jumping ahead to a meditation from the end of the practice, if that seems like it would meet your needs a little better, you're welcome to do that. I'm chanting Sat on my inhale and Nam on my exhale. It's a mental chanting, so I just hear it in my head. And I move my awareness between the tailbone, sit bones on Sat and the pit of the belly on Nam, and that keeps me really engaging with the movement of the spine, keeps my mental minds, all three of them, kind of organized and working for me. Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Belly down, chin up, breathe in and hold. Move in the opposite direction, press out the air and hold. And then breathe in for a neutral spine, flat back, and rest your hips back to your heels. Buddha Pranam has the palms together, forehead down. Very good. So the one thing that I'm sure doesn't even need to be necessarily said out loud is just like how disruptive stress is. So very sincerely, you're doing what you can, the best you can, and caring for yourself with a different kind of relationship. So this is getting the body out of distress because we want to downregulate that. If you're working, living other times of your life while you're like asking your body to go into this really healthy and productive state, then staying in a very well-balanced state of being is important. So we're going to begin with slapping the tops of the thighs. This is a great kriya for just feeling healthy and whole again, for coming back into the healthy balance. It doesn't put too much tax on the body. All the exercises we're doing are relatively short. And yeah, I think they'll feel awake and really vibrant and clear-minded after this kriya. There is the third meridian coming through here. The liver and the kidney meridian. So we're just getting some of those pressure points stimulated. All right, now we're going to keep the legs stretched out and cup the kneecaps. and massage the kneecaps in a circular motion. And so, again, underneath this kneecap are pressure points that regulate and sustain your body's water. Yeah, so it's moving some of that fluid through. All right, did you do a good job? All right, we're gonna make fist. We're going 1 hand distance below the knee on this outer calf mark. And we're gonna vigorously get that muscle on the top of each side. There's a bone that protrudes there. And so we wanna get that point. That's another acupressure point. And this can support your metabolism as well. So we're gonna do this for a couple minutes. So this one goes a little bit longer. I kind of use a floppy fist so it doesn't feel like it's too aggressive. There's just a little bounce off of the flesh and tissues that lets you feel like you're being a little vigorous, but you're not hurting yourself. Vigorous, but not aggressive. How's that? If it's difficult to sit with your legs straight out, just put a bolster underneath you. I could be sitting here on this bolster, I'd be up a little bit higher. That would be just as fine. All right, now we're going back to the knees for a quick little rub. We're asked for 10 seconds here, so let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come to a wide straddle. This time we're going 1 hand width above the knee. So we're in the fists again, and it says alternately, so we'll go back and forth this time at this muscle here above the knee. It can be a little sore here. This has to do with our reproductive system. So it can be a little bit sore and can have some imbalances through that glandular area. We're just going to pound that back and forth. So far, so good on this one, right? Okay, hands on top of the ankles, like you're gonna get your Achilles tendons back there. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, go down. We're coming up and down. It says to go quickly. I'm not jutting my chin out. I'm keeping the back of the neck nice and long. Good for the spine. Inhale up and hold the breath in. And exhale, relax. Good. Bring your knees back to bent and legs back to cross. All right. Reset my timer here. We're doing this short little, almost meditation, but it's making a teepee with the hands. So I've got all my fingertips touching each other, and I'm going to rotate like this, the fingers, so that I'm stimulating the energy between all of the nerve endings at the tips of every finger. So you can just send this energy current through. It says that the wrist stays steady, so try to keep your wrist kind of in the same place. Circular motion going. That's kind of fun. I think that's good. You know, it's not Kundalini Yoga without something kind of weird. This isn't weird. I'm just telling you, there's a little bit of weird coming up. All right? But I'm in it with you. I'm in it with you. So we're going to lay down. And it's asking us to, I'm going to have to bend my knees a little, to bounce the hips. If you're able to do it with straight legs, go ahead and do it with straight legs. You can get the hips to kind of bounce up. I'm not too successful there, so I'm going to bend my knees and have a little bit of an easier time of it. But you might be able to do it. You might be a little bit more flexible and strong in ways that I just don't seem to be able to organize. So maybe I'll get stronger with practice. You'll have to see what your experience is like. But we'll do about 30 more seconds. Let's see. Yeah. And it's just asking us this time. Sometimes it tells us to flop like a fish and flop your whole body. But this time it's just asking us to flop the hips up and down. Please do 15 more seconds. I'm going to check the next exercise because it's on the back as well. So you'll do 10 more seconds now, just popping the hips up and down. And then stop. You did a great job. That's it. All right, still lying on the back. The hands are coming into fists, and the elbows are going to come so that the fists kind of hit the fronts of the shoulders, and then the arms are going straight up. So the arms are going to be like punching up to the ceiling and then coming down. So it's going to be like this, but you're laying on the back. So get going with that. And we're hitting the shoulders. And then do it this way. Fist up, punch, fist up, palms down, fist up, punch, fist up, palms down. So go shoulders and then floor. So up, 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 shoulders up, floor, up, shoulders up, floor, up, shoulders up, floor. And when you hit the floor, the hands can be flat, and we'll do that in the last minute like that. So one and then into the other, and then that's good. So keep that up, fists up, fists hit shoulders, fists up, hands pat floor. 30 seconds. Yeah, and you're going to stay right where you are on your back. And now we're going to open up the hands flat and just pat on the chest back and forth. So you can alternate left and right hand and just pat on the back like this. I'm sitting up so that I can see the instructions. This isn't a Kriya that I have committed to memory, and you know, your memory is like my memory, you know what I mean? It's like I'd rather just look at it and make sure you get it accurately. So this is what we're doing for 20 more seconds. You're laying on your back, just patting the chest with alternate hands. And then we're simply moving from here to the forehead. So tap the forehead alternately. And do that for 10 more seconds, please, on the forehead for 10 more seconds. Good, and then from there, bring your knees into your chest and grab your heels. And we're just gonna rock and roll up and down on the spine, holding the heels. And so I like to keep my chin tucked. And we're doing that for a full minute, so keep going, keep rocking and rolling up down the hills. We're equalizing the energy across the spine. It's also going to comfort the low back area, so hopefully you'll find that it's actually feels kind of good to rock and roll. It'll engage the core. Anytime we're doing that, we get a little core engagement, so that activation can be nice to have that experience too. All right, we're not getting up yet, so go ahead from your rocking and rolling, lie flat, and we're going to squirm like a little snake. So we're just doing tiny little wiggles like a snake, and it says even 1 millimeter of movement. So just give a little wiggle and a shimmy back and forth. And this is one that we're actually going to continue for a couple minutes. So just kind of get into a meditation about it. I like doing that. I like knowing the ones that we're going to be in a little bit longer so that I can simply like let go of the thinking and let go of wondering like when's it going to happen? When is it done? Is it yet time yet? Is it time yet? Just kind of meditate and go into the flow of it. Just let it come through you and be without time for a blessed moment. You know, I'll watch the time. You just wiggle like a little snake. And the spinal energy is moving, and the vertebrae are getting a little, you know, just adjustment. The fluids in the spine get a chance to flush. You don't stop yet. Don't stop yet. A little wiggle all the way from the head to the toes. Full form. Very good. Relax now. Just relax and rest. You can feel like what's going on within you and around you, what's going on in the deep inside, what's going on in the periphery, what's in the field around you. Like there's all that sensory information that you can receive and process. Very good. Bring your right knee into your chest and rotate your right knee across for a twist. So left leg staying long and right knee bending in, and bring the right knee across. And then let the right leg go, bring the left knee in and do the left knee across. So you'll get the twist in both directions since it's the second side. And this is a really good set to do because it releases the energy through your body and just really keeps things in flow. And that's what you want. You want just like the healthy, organic, natural flow. You want your system to be in the optimal place for self-healing, for self-actualizing, like all of that. All right, now this is very interesting because you're going to want to do more than you actually need to. But come to lay flat and neutral. Bring your chin into your throat and then lift your chin up and look at your toes. And that's it. The arms are relaxed and the legs are relaxed and everything's relaxed. And just your head is lifted. Your neck is, your head are lifted and you can look at your toes and see that the arms and the shoulders are relaxed and on the ground. And it's not much longer, just another moment longer. Yeah, you're doing good. Hang in there, head up. Alrighty, relax the head down, nice. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. It's a rest, just relax. Flow effortlessly, without a care. Hey, bring your knees to your chest, rub the flats of your feet together and the palms of your hands, rub briskly, and then come on up to seated. This Kriya ends with a little self-massage. So it starts with using the thumbs to massage underneath the cheekbones. And so you can just find that little ridge of the cheekbone, massage underneath the bone. Come all the way to where the nose is. Yeah, and then all the way back out. Goes all the way back to the jaw, isn't it? Then it says to use the base of your palms to massage the jaw in a circular motion. And then we're using the fingers to massage along the sides of the neck. Be really gentle there. Like when you get a lymphatic massage, it's super light touch. That's all it takes for the lymphatic flush to be stimulated. So you can just go super light. It doesn't have to be really vigorous in there. And then bring your hands cupped over your ears and massage like in a circular motion around your ear. Sounds like the ocean. It's like taking a trip to the beach. Isn't that a cute idea? Yeah, cheapest beach vacation you've ever taken. All right, so we are going to do a couple meditations that are recommended for when you're working on fertility and balance and conceiving babies. So this is the Guru Guru Wahe Guru Guru Ram Das mantra, and we'll chant it with this soundtrack. It is coming up each word comes up the line through the chakras. So Guru at the root, Guru at the low belly, Wahe at the navel, Guru at the heart, Guru at the throat, Wah at the third eye, Wahe, and then Guru coming through the crown of the head and around your field to start again. So the eyes are going to go closed. The breath is natural. We're going to chant, but the work really happens like with your inner eye awareness, that you take the mantra and step it like climbing up the stairs, up the chakra line. So Guru, Guru, Wahe, Guru, Guru, Ram, Das, Guru. Okay? So this is it. I'll just chant really quietly so that you can hear. And hands in the mudra, so thumb and index finger touching. Pull the chin back, straighten the spine up, and we'll meditate. Very healing meditation. Inhale. Hold the breath. And exhale. So that is a very beautiful meditation that you can do actually for up to 31 minutes. So you can download the soundtrack and do it independently. We're going to do this meditation to completely neutralize tension. You know, it takes a lot of up and downs to walk that journey. So cross one right palm on top of left, and then place the left thumb in the center of the right palm, so right in the divot, and place the right thumb over the top, and bring this up here like by the heart. So elbows relaxed, and here at about heart height. The back of the neck long, so there's always that little, you know, chin lock, jaw and jaw lock. The eyes are going to go 9/10 closed. They might close as we work with this, but 9/10 closed is just a little sliver open. We're going to chant long sat nams. So the sat is very long and the nam is short. We're just going to do 3 minutes, and that will be the end of our practice. But again, you can build up to 31 minutes on this one as well. We're just going to let the body instrument like vibrate with this codex of true name in order to relieve anything that resists or blocks or obstructs our alignment to our dharmic path, our highest good. So right hand on top of left, left thumb, right thumb, and at the heart, inhale. Inhale. exhale. Let's bring the palms together, sit up tall. May the long time sun shine upon you. May all love surround you, and may the pure light within you guide your way on. Satnam. Satnam, Satnam, and thank you for practicing today. Many blessings. Many blessings, and remember who you are.